What is going on, guys? Today we are looking at Inform Kimmich, his first Inform in FIFA 21 in Team of the Week 5. He is an 89 rated card, one away from that big 9-0. Can Kimmich get another special card within the next couple of weeks? Let's wait and find out, but for now we have got the 89 and it looks pretty good. He has changed from a right back into a CDM this year and it looks very nice. I've come up against his normal card in multiple matches and honestly he's an absolute animal, so I'm hoping this Team of the Week's pretty good, so let's jump into it. So if we are looking at Inform Kimmich, he is 190k currently on the Xbox, 210 on the PlayStation and extinct on the PC. He is German, obviously, for the Kings that are Bayern Munich, and he is a 3-star skiller with a 4-star weak foot. He is right-footed, 5'9", with a high attacking work rate and a medium defensive, which is quite weird that he has that sort of work rate. I don't know if it's changed since he was a right back, and it could be the same. So obviously as like more of a right wing back, I think he does prefer to kind of overlap and really kind of make them runs, whereas CDM, he's holding back a little bit more. His body type is lean, and that really helps the 85 agility and balance he has. Very nice on the turning. He has got 86 composure, 89 reactions, 86 ball control and 84 dribbling. Literally lost my words. 69 strength but 91 aggression with 97 stamina and 81 jumping. Very good physicality bar from that strength. We have got 73 heading accuracy, which is expected for being only 5'9", not that great in the air. I did note that one down. 83 interceptions, 83 defensive awareness, 85 standing and 80 sliding. So this is a very good card in general. I feel like stat-wise, it doesn't do it justice. You'll see in the clips literally how good he was. He was a very good defender. He just basically stopped everyone, and that is something that I really noticed with Kimmich in the gold version when I was playing him on FUT Champs, because I think I've used his gold card once as a loan. Other than that, I haven't really seen him other than against me. But whenever I have come up against him, he's marking the space. He's doing really well. So I was hoping that this card is going to be an even better version. To be honest, he's probably not necessarily the same, but he's only a little bit better in terms of what we've got a plus of. We've only got a +1 on defending, dribbling, passing and pace, and a +2 on his shooting and physical. For me, that isn't a huge improvement. I think when you get a +2 in form, a +3 in form, that's when you're going to really notice the difference and really kind of feel that kind of extra little bit of stat. There is some good elements to it. Obviously, you're getting more composure, which is obviously a stat you cannot get. But what will come is just mainly the chemistry style. Everyone wants a shadow on this guy, and what a card he is with a shadow. 82 pace with 88 acceleration, 77 sprint speed, but he has 91 defending. It turns him into an 89 CDM overall. Obviously before that, if you go onto the basic, he is a 90 CM, or if you take off everything and look at just the base, he is only an 86 CDM, 86 CM. But obviously with the basic, you do get an 89 CM, but it's kind of spread all around. For me, the shadow is the perfect one. It may not give him every single stat, but it gives him that all-important defensive stat, and that is the key to him, to be honest. Strength, don't worry about, because he just cannot get any more. That's going to take some serious informs to really get that up to the 80s. So for me, I wouldn't even bother or look at that one. Dribbling is good enough for a DM. You don't need any more. Defending is important, pace is important, and he's already got passing. What more can you say? Let's get into some gameplay. So with Kimmich, we played, I think 2 or 3 games with him, and oh, he was beautiful. He was really good on them tackles, and honestly, a little bit better as well, pushing up the pitch. We know he has got that attacking work rate in him, that high attacking work rate, and really putting a shift, going up and down, linked very well with other midfielders, and just overall contain the ball. Nice little pass on him. You can see him spreading the ball left and right. Lovely through balls to a lot of players, and a lot of nice just in general moments with him. Great on the tackle. Doesn't lose the ball too much. He's not necessarily the assister, but the assister of the assister, if you get what I mean. And you see here, we get a little tackle with Kimmich. Knocks itself over to somebody, and we go down the wing. Obviously, that one didn't really get us anywhere, but it's the chances that it does, and just the composure on him works really well. how we see him just do a simple turn, take someone out, we get another pass in, and then we have a shot on goal. That's what he's going to provide, is chances in the game. We see here, we see that kind of clocked on the top left. Beautiful ball across, and again then it's up to us with the winger. What do we do from there? Personally, for me, I need to kind of contain the ball better and really kind of make more of my chances, as I'm passing the ball well, but then when I go for that kind of big chance, I'm always screwing up the end result. So what I need to do is calm, collective. If there's no route, come back. There's no shame in restarting and resetting your attack when it's not going your way. Kimmich does well to get the ball back pretty much consistently as quickly as possible. He really knows how to make a tackle and how to win the ball back for you. And to be honest, I can see the price tag. So going into the overall for Kimmich, as we can see on the screen, 190. We'll just double click him again just to make sure he has gone extinct on the PS4. For me, I think he is worth that sort of price. He may, well, he probably will drop down to at least probably the 150, 160. And with promo packs coming this Friday, I can imagine he's going to drop down even more after that. So I just really think he's worth it. I'd actually be completely happy with a red version of Kimmich, and he'll be a wonderful addition to the Bundesliga squad. And honestly, we've been getting some really nice Bundesliga players anyway. We got that right back the other day. I think it's Mukelele or something like that. We have He-Chan, we have Kramaric. There is another one, I think Witzel we've got, obviously. And then you've got someone like Delaney as a centre-back who's been quite nice. And you're just starting to now piece the puzzle together for a top 11 special. So Kimmich for me is a cracking player. Skill moves you can kind of disregard. 4-star weak foot's very nice. Leadership trait, don't know what it does. 5'9", medium, high, lean, beautiful. And then, like I said, if you whack a shadow on him, you get some decent pace. It's not quite amazing, but for a DM, I think that acceleration definitely will do. But the defending is absolutely gorgeous. In terms of generations for Kimmich then, we've had him since FIFA 15 at Leipzig. He then moves himself into Bayern that exact same year and manages to claw his way up consistently, team of the season after team of the season after team of the season. Can this be the 4th team of the season in a row for Kimmich? I hope so, because as a DM, absolutely insane work. In terms of link play, we've obviously got Alaba, Sane, Muller in form. You've got so many big Bayern players this year that really can link him and do very well with him. And I think definitely this year Bundesliga is a very nice league to get even just a starter team. There's plenty of low rated players or cheaper players that really do number. And in terms of alternative, Kante, Andre was quite a nice one. I think he is a little bit cheaper, so obviously you've got a nice little option there. And then in terms of other DMs, I think if we do have a quick look, because I was interested, it kind of skipped my mind who actually is a DM. So if we go by position, let's go, I wonder if it'll go, so it's Cam next. Let's go foreign. I wish you could filter by. I wonder if you can filter by actual position. That's the problem. Oh, advanced. Here we go. Look. Here we go. Getting very advanced with this. So, oh, okay. Maybe not. Go to the home page. Let's go to similar people then. See what they pop up with. Similar. And see who I agree with. Obviously, icons would be one, but I think that's a kind of jump in price. And to be honest, you could do with anyone in terms of icons. Malong, always a nice little partnership right there. In terms of DMs, Allen's not terrible, to be honest. Bit overpriced, but definitely not bad. Wijnaldum's more of a box to, well, not necessarily a box to box, but Chan, I suppose, is a good option. There's a few good options. I think there is mainly icons would be the next step up in terms of rating and what they can actually do. But Malong, to be honest, I wouldn't even really suggest him. His SBC was far too expensive for what he is. But you can see what I mean. There's quite a few options that you can go. You can even go for a Goretzka and have him more as a CM. Always up to you, but hopefully you enjoyed this video, and he's dropped to 175. If you did enjoy this video, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all for the next one.